So, I mean, are we missing something here? We're not discussing a manager who's had no success running the guts out of the players. Now, is it the way Klopp does it and Guardiola? Is it the way, you know, Ancelotti does it? No. And all these others? No. But we're judging a guy who has probably done this at most of the clubs, and guess what? He's had success. Now, if he's doing it and there's failure, then you've got to say, well, this is madness.
Right.
Clearly, he does not, and his fitness instructor, his fitness coaches, and the people that he's brought with him, and we always know he brings a big entourage, particularly when he was at Chelsea. I don't know how many he's got at Spurs. This has been proven for him to be successful. There's no argument with that. You can't argue that. He had it. I mean, Juventus were dominant. Chelsea won the league.
Nobody's arguing it.
Inter Milan. Well, you're saying it's madness. In his mind, it's not madness. It's been successful for him. Well, it's not madness for him.
Nobody said it didn't work. I'll tell you what he did. He took over Juventus, who were streets ahead of anybody else in Italy. They won 7 titles in the trot. And you can't tell me that was down to the pre-season and the training and running the guts out of them. They just had far better players. He comes to Chelsea, buys a load of good players, and then after a couple of years, the players got sick of him because of the way he was. But he did win the Premier League. But then he had great players, and they went in the Champions League, so they were playing Saturday to Saturday. So you can't, you know, it's not.
He didn't take over a Juventus. No, he didn't. He was
turn around and argue that the reason he's been successful is down to that wouldn't be an argument for me.
Well, no, it's part of it.
He's been successful because he knows about his tactics, and he knows his players and all that stuff.
Yeah, but and he knows about
running
fitness.
the guts out your players doesn't get you. What does that get you?
Well, it's got him success. It got him success in Italy with 2 different teams. It got him some success
at Chelsea.
No,
Juventus were 7th before he took over.
You give me the best players. I'll tell you what, give me the best players.
Listen, when he took over Juventus, when he took over,
put me in there, and I bet you I could probably win the Premier League.
Juventus, as Dan said, were 7th in the league. They had fallen off the rails when he took over at Juventus. He went back in there, he rebuilt them. He put some steel back into them. I don't always agree with his methods and how his teams play, but you cannot deny he's had success doing things his way. This is part of it.
I didn't deny that.
I don't understand what's madness then, because he had success training his players this way.
Well, I'll tell you what's mad is go and get the stretchers and take the lads back to the hotel.
Well, what about the stretchers for the teams that he did it to and they won the leagues?
Somebody called 911. You need a fleet of ambulances to carry the players back to the hotel.
Well, I don't know how Juventus managed to have the success into Milan and Chelsea with this manager in charge, if that was the way players were feeling at the end of pre-season, because those clubs under Antonio Conte did pretty well.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN+.